Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And I know it's been a while. I've been kind of preoccupied with the release of the British premium tanks there in War Thunder. But yeah, I figure it's time to head out to sea again. This is the Dresden. It is the Tier 2 German cruiser, and it is full of guns. So let's take a look and see how we have the Dresden set up. Alright, so there's no upgrade on the main battery. I do have the hull upgraded, and that took me from 15,800 hit points to 17,100. I have the fire control modification, and that took me from, there we go, 8.1 kilometers to 8.9. Not that much of a difference, but hey, every little bit helps. Consumables, I have the damage control party number 2, and upgrades, I went with the main battery modification number 1. Let's see what we have for our captain. Situational awareness, ship survivability, secondary armament, artillery, and fire prevention there. Exterior, we are not flying a flag, but we have camo that decreases the firing accuracy of enemies firing at you by 4%, but I only put it on there because it looks nice. Yeah, not flying any signals. And what are this flags thing? Huh, that must be new. I have no idea what that is, and even if I did, I don't have it anyway, so okay. Yes, let's go over the stats right quick. The Dresden has a surface detectability of 9.5 kilometers and an air detectability of 4.5. She can run at 25 knots. She has a turning circle radius of 580 meters and a rudder shift time of 4.9 seconds. AA is 4 times 17.92 millimeters, not much. Artillery, 105 millimeters. Now, while we're on the artillery, the Dresden, I believe, has gotten nerfed recently because it's been a while since I've played it, and it seems to me that maybe the flight time of the shells are a little bit longer than I was expecting. Yeah, it's harder to hit targets at range than I remember. Had a really good game in the Dresden before, and yeah, I don't think I can redo that game. Anyway, survivability 17.1, 17,100. Good gosh almighty. So yes, if you're new here to my World of Warships videos, then I need to tell you that my recording software for some reason does not like World of Warships when I'm actually playing the game live. It stops on me, but it will let me go back and record a replay. So you're not going to get live gameplay, you're going to get a replay, and we might as well hop right to it and see how we can do in the Dresden. Here we go. Alright, we are on the northern northeastern corner of the map. Took me a minute there. I kind of want to head over this way toward the center. I don't want to cut in front of this Hermelin. Let me cut my speed back. Hermelin is a nice looking ship though. Oh, what is that? That's a Hermelin over there. Throw a few rounds over that way. And an Erie. Well, that's it. Let's turn it around since I'm already engaging him. Those are the only two ships that's in my firing range right this minute. Oh. There we go. First blood. It's a Russian destroyer. Can't pronounce it. Nothing. Oh, but here's another Russian destroyer right here. If you get too close to these Dresdens, there we go. Ninja'd that kill. And there's Booyah! And an Erie. It's raining lead. Not men's. It's raining lead. Yes! Over the hill.
Our victory is in sight.
Turn, baby, turn. Ha! Just made it. So 7 enemy ships down, 4 of them. Well, I ninja'd like 3 of them, at least. But it was the only thing in range for me to shoot at. Come on. Not going to shoot at something. Okay, there's 4 enemies on the other side of the map, so we'll start heading over that way. There's only 5 alive. And they're all over there. So I'm at the back of the pack. I hope they will leave me some. Just typed in, let's finish it. Well, I typed it in a little bit ago. So it looks like we're just sailing over. It's gonna take a minute. Got a Samson right there. It's an enemy Chester. Telling these guys, look on YouTube, you might see yourself. Stalker 1 EJ, 21 too fast. One some beach. Am I gonna get back in the fight? Okay, what's that? It's an Orlan. I don't think it's gonna let me shoot over the hill, but I'm tempted to try it. Maybe over the smaller part. Let's see. Hold on. Is he gonna come out? Oh, he got taken out. Chester, Erie, Chakuma, Orlan right there. Let's see if I can get some shots on this Chester over the top of the hill, or the top of the island. I did hit him. Come on. Oh, dang, I should have slowed down. We got this guy. He's in a bad spot. All right, that's it. I did get most of my kills there on ships that, you know, didn't have a lot of health when I started shooting at them, but hey, that's what I had to shoot at. So what'd that do for us? That gave us 70,854 doubloons, 816 research, 41 ship, and gave us the first blood, 44 hits with 5 ships destroyed. Put us third place in the team with 544 XP. And detailed report. 11 hits on the Orlan, 2 on, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, 8 on the Erie, there's another one of those, I hit it once, 8 hits on the Hermelin, and 14 on the Chester. So, yeah. I think that might have been that Chester I was shooting at over the top of the island there. But anyway, yeah, the Dresden, it used to be a lot better than it is now. I had a monstrous game that I was going to show you in the Dresden, 8 kills, but I was so preoccupied with the War Thunder premium British tanks and stuff that I let World of Warships update, and I couldn't use the replay. It wouldn't do it. I was beside myself. So I had to redo the Dresden game. So here is another Dresden. Anyway, if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, don't subscribe. If you would, but as always, thanks for watching. Nerd out.